Well, Danny, your thoughts on today?
Oh, fantastic, really. Pleased for all those supporters that made the journey down. It's nice to score 4, have a clean sheet, get the 3 points. We knew that this place was on the edge a bit in terms of their fans and what they're going through at the moment, and we thought that could work in our favour if we got that first goal. It was a great first goal from Rowie, and after that, obviously, it was one-way traffic, but it would have been very easy at sort of 2-0, 3-0, and definitely at 4-0 to take the foot off the gas. And the gaffer's main point was at half-time, don't now sit in and try and keep a 2-0. Let's kick on, and the boys did exactly that. So a very good day at the office.
Yeah, that goal at the start of the second half really helped, didn't it? 49 minutes, I think it was.
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, with a few of the subs behind us, so that's exactly what we needed. You get that early goal. I mean, I think Reece Murphy for them went through and put his shot wide, and that was a wake-up call because they get that as 2-1 and it could be game on. But we get that third goal, fourth, and I feel sorry for poor old Cabs at the end. Losing his balance, he deserved the goal for his work rate, and it could have been 5 or 6. Obviously, it's a sad situation that Southend are in, but we can't come here and feel sorry for people, and the players didn't do that today.
Obviously, yeah, sad for Kevin not getting on the score sheet today, but one player that did is Danny Rowe to get a hat-trick for him. What are your thoughts on his performance? Fantastic.
I mean, it just shows his quality. I mean, even his penalty, it's just unbelievable how hard he hits it. But you see the glimpses he's got, but away from that, he won headers, he worked back, he tackled, he sprinted, and that's the stuff you need to win promotions. You need all your players to be doing that. So yes, the attention is going to be on his hat-trick, and rightly so, but the stuff he did off the ball was excellent as well. Set pieces, the way he defends that is brilliant, But I think to a man today, it was hard to find a man of the match.
And he's back on penalty duty. They know he was never off it. Is that the scenario? Because him and Cabby had a sort of arrangement, whoever got brought down, but this time it was Cabby. What's the scenario?
I think that's fair. I think that happens at any level. Cabs has scored his previous pens, and he looks such a threat for us. But Rowie obviously has got that ability to score as well. So we're very lucky. We've got those two players who could both take penalties and both score them. Sadly for Cabs the other night, it wasn't to be. But I think you saw the sort of lad he was. He got the penalty, but didn't say, "Oh, forget about what's being told. I'm going to pick the ball up and be selfish." He gave the ball straight to Rowie. So that's a testament to him and his character. And Rowie steps up, and nearly breaks the net.
Is there one word today? Clinical. I think
all over the pitch. I think our passing was good. I think Gaffer talks a lot about the second barriers, like when the ball breaks out, and can we go and get that second ball and win that tackle and break play up if we have to, even if it means the odd foul here and there. It's really professional from Lochi. I thought it was magnificent, all the way through to the forwards, to the subs that come on. But you need to do that, to go up. We need to sort of go and put these teams to the sword. And I think that's one defeat in 11, 22 points, 2 points a game. It's been a really good start. So yes, the answer to your question, it has been clinical, but I think there was more to it today. I thought the general play was excellent. I thought we did the horrible stuff well, the clearances, the headers, and you keep doing that and the crowd get on Southend's back because they're not winning the headers, they're not winning the second ball. So as I say, it was an all-round performance, and very pleased with the result.
There's been some injury knocks today. What's the latest on all 3 players that have limped off?
Obviously certain lads come off with injuries today. It's too early to tell, so I'd imagine it'll be reassessed tomorrow or Monday, and we'll know more in the week.
Obviously, you've got a bit of an attachment with Southend as well from here. What's your thoughts on their scenario right now, and how the players dealt with the pitch invasion that Southend fans had?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think it's the first time I've won it since I've come back on an opposition team, so it's nice for that. Obviously, my dad was a bit of more of a legend here than I was when I played, but no, it's great to come back. Some good people here, and to be fair to the Southend fans, should they come on the pitch? No, but they did, and they didn't give our players any grief, especially at the end. And obviously their angers, rightly or wrongly, are pointing elsewhere. So I don't think they had an issue with us or our players, but I think our slight disappointment was there was so much added time on at the end, and because obviously the gaffer said it at the time, it only takes one person to maybe swing a punch or had a few beers and decide to do something very silly. So apart from that added time, luckily nothing else happened. They got back off the pitch and we completed the game and get on the coach now and go back to Chesterfield.
And obviously Chesterfield fans, having gone through the mill a little bit before, had a bit of solidarity with the Southend supporters as well, didn't they?
I think that's the supporters. I've always been in football, so I haven't been that person to go and follow a team all over the country, and I've got massive respect for those people, whether it's the Chesterfield lot or the Southend lot. They feel for it. I think obviously a few years ago they had their own issues with the ownership, and I don't know too much about that, so they can probably relate to a lot of the things they're going through. But I'm sure there was solidarity, but I think they were more pleased with the performance and the 4-0.